Duck Set Point Spring 24.
Spring 24, excited about this line. 2 different colors of shorts, 2 different lengths, 7 and 9 inch. Got some tanks, sun shirts.
Everybody loves a tank top, dude. Yeah, tank tops, new shirts, sun shirts, which I was never big into until about 2 years ago. We realized how important those things are. Yeah, we kind of get into the nuance here in a bit, but that tank top's probably my favorite piece ever. I am a snob for a tank top. It isn't too often you get a tank top that doesn't look like trash after you've worked out for an hour and a half in it. 3
other tees, and then 3 hats.
Probably my favorite blank we've had in a long time.
Yeah.
You can kind of get into it. But, I mean, we messed around with some different blanks, different sizes, different fits and finishes, but
good weight to them, good feel.
Yeah, overall, like, not baggy, not too soupy. They fit really well, man. I'm super stoked about it. And it's all the stuff we wear every day anyway. So, really natural progression for kind of where we ended up. So the first drop we did with Set Point was kind of the heavier outer garments. We had denim, we had fleeces, we had the shacket, the zip ups, some of the Polar Tech stuff. It was all great. But a lot of that was for outside of what we do every single day. I mean, wear jeans every day, wear all the other stuff, but it's like we're in the gym, we're having to wear other people's stuff. And it's like really one that universal tie-in. Everything you wear every day. You know, there's purpose behind it, there's meaning behind it, there's connection to it. And it's like, I have struggled forever to try to find workout shorts that I like. They're too long, they're too short. I mean, I wore MMA shorts for 12 years.
I wear board shorts most of the time.
Yeah. But like the too much spandex in the waist strap makes me feel like I'm wearing shorts that are too small. Now there's not enough. There's too much Velcro. This thing digs into me. I can't reverse. As stupid as this stuff sounds, like the cinch down straps, to be able to pass them through on the backside and tie them on the inside.
Yeah, there's always like good stuff from different shorts that you wanted to combine it all.
Exactly. Or it's like this one's got a zipper, and it's like I hate that zipper. If I could just drop this and add that, I'd have the perfect one. That's really what the collection is taking all the elements from everything we've used over the last 15, 20 years, combine them into one product line. It's like, well, now you don't have to change anything. You don't have to piecemeal it from this brand or that brand. Like, I don't have to buy anything else ever again. That's really kind of the point we wanted to go for. Like, I'm tired of buying other people's stuff. I just want to buy my own.
I mean, the weight of the fabric is not excessive, but doesn't restrict the movement. The cuts down on the legs, the different lengths. I mean, how many times you have great fabric but shitty waistband and.
And I mean, like some of the new technology out now, like some of the stuff I really liked, you started seeing a bunch of the fabrics now that are like non-stink. Man, like that's a serious thing, dude.
Yeah.
You're at the on the yard line all day long. It's like when you come off that thing, you smell like a bum. It's like, I hate that. Dude, let's talk about the crush short.
So 2 different lengths. Got the 7 inch, 9 inch.
I thought a 7 would be too short. And I said it to everybody, I didn't even want to do a 7 until I put them on. And the 7's definitely my favorite length.
Yeah,
I've never worn.
I feel like most 7s fit short, and these don't fit like short, like short. They're a good length.
I think the reason they don't feel like that is because the waistband isn't too intrusive. Like it doesn't pull super tight, it doesn't create you a muffin top. It's nice and easy. It's super comfortable, and wherever you start is where they stay. You're not having to constantly adjust these things.
I mean, I think it's a good blend too of the fabrics. Both like the poly, the spandex, and then the Polar Tech Delta mixed in there.
Dude, I like the topo on it.
On the construction, yeah. Like all the topo is the Polar Tech.
Dude, as dumb as it is, but being able to pass that through on the backside.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know why I'm a snob for anything that hangs outside that I can't control, and I've always hated that. You know, I've either ripped out the drawstrings, but now that you can just pass them through the backside, it's like just keeps nice clean lines, man. Like, I've been working out nothing but these for the last couple months, and I love those things. Nice and clean. You get the topo on the back stuff, subtle branding, nothing crazy. We didn't go with any zipper pockets just because I hate the way they move. Sometimes we do a lot of hip mobility stuff, so as we're rolling around, some of those zippers just drive in the side of you, and they drive me crazy.
Yeah.
We want to stay away from those, but still have a little bit of hidden mesh pocket. You got to shove a cell phone in there, whatever you're going to do. Walking, running, whatever. But I think we've done just about everything we can here, from plunges to
like the
heavy squats.
The leg slits too.
Yeah.
So a lot of times they'll have a great fit, but they'll be sewn, and it's like they just had that gives them mobility.
Yeah, they pull up midway to your thigh, and now they're constricting. Like, you don't want that.
But they're nice light. They dry really quick too. I jumped in the ocean, swam in them.
And updated technology, updated fabric. Like, logos aren't intrusive. big, sticks on, nice rubber, nice contact points. But yeah, subtle enough to where you'll wear them every day, but not so loud that, you know, you feel weird wearing them. Let's talk about sun shirts, because I always told you were stupid for wearing sun shirts. I never got it. I just cut the sleeves off of everything, and we were out. God, it was like Georgia. It was miserably hot. I mean, it was gross. And I just put on a long sleeve white T-shirt, and I looked over at you, and I was like, I could have done this whole time. But the back of my neck, I had the worst farmer's tan you've ever seen. I look over, and this dude has a full hood on. I'm like, are you not dying? He's like, no, brother, it's a sun shirt. I'm like, you have a hood on it. He's like, I'm not hot at all. I mean, he's got to put like a fucking gator on.
Yeah,
like,
it's a good combination. I've worn them a long time, staying up paddling, fishing, surfing, doing all that. And had a lot of time with them on what fabric, what fits, what's excessive.
Must-haves.
Hoods, not, no hoods, sleeves, or thumb holes, no thumb holes.
In my opinion, anything that's full limb coverage that you can have a thumb hole on, you should add one in there. It keeps it down, man. And I was not a big fan of the hood, and I didn't think I would like it at all. That cinch down in the back, it's not distracting at all. You never know it's on the back, but it gives you just enough to where when you tighten this thing up, it holds. So we were on a boat, jumping, do whatever you're doing in full wind coverage. It's not blowing off your head, because that's the thing I hate. I'm out there walking, crazy, 15-knot headwind, and it's blowing my hood off. It's lifting my hat off my head. A subtle cinch down, this thing holds it in place, dude.
I wore this a bunch on that last trip to Costa Rica, both those things and the tank tops. But the Polar Tech, super light, breathable. Weather was warm in the 80s, but surfed it, rode four-wheelers on it. That hood and that cinch strap's awesome. I didn't really think I'd like this, how this neck piece is, but fits really well whether you have the hood on or not. Yeah. And even the thumb holes too.
And it's so thin. Like, I watched Jay, we were out on the range with it, and he didn't want the hood on, and he tucked the whole thing in, and it's not so much material that it blows up that it feels awkward. You don't even notice it. Just tuck it right on the back. Good to go.
It has a good tapered fit.
It does, man. Me too. I'm the same way. Like, some of these things, they feel like they're trash bags. This thing is form fitted, but it's not restrictive at all. Like, you don't realize you have it in there.
I feel like it fits like a true, I wear XL normally, and it fits like a true XL, because sometimes you feel like you're swimming in it or it's too big. But it has a good kind of trim fit to it, but not overly excessive, tight or anything. Good flex on all the material. Yeah. Dries really quick as well. Yeah,
same thing. It's got that Polar Tech factor, so it doesn't stink. We were in there wearing on the range, 12-hour range days, just really getting after it. They're great, man. I mean, they fit good on body.
I spent time in the ocean with that, in the pool, running around hiking.
I brought one home. I've been lounging in the house.
Yeah.
I've been rocking it with joggers.
Every one of these pieces, they're great working out, active, but also like throw shorts on after shower, hang out at night, watch movies, roll around in them. Yeah, the colorway stuff, really good. Not loud. No. And I really like subtle. The colors too.
I like the subtle branding, man. It's not a whole lot. It's not loud. It's not in your face. It's not supposed to be. If you know, you know.
Yeah.
Let's talk about my favorite.
Tanks.
Tanks, baby.
This looks really clean when you wear the shorts. You match it up with the tank. Like I said, I was not a fan of workout tank tops by any means, never have, but this has won me over. I was very, I'll just say hesitant on how much I would like it, but it turns out I love it.
I've been rocking tank tops since way back in the 80s. I've always been a tank top dude, always. But I'll be honest, if you work out or you're one of the dudes who sweats a lot, it's hard to be able to pull them off, because they get, in a traditional cotton tank top, they look terrible, man. When they get wet, they look gross, and you can't walk in anywhere. You most certainly can't walk into, a restaurant and eat something in that tank top. It doesn't look good. No. This thing,
it's a good athletic fit too.
It is.
It's not overly fabricy.
And no matter what you do, if the thing is soaking wet, you jump straight out of the ocean, throw this thing on. It rides great, man. It's got just enough coverage where it's not overexposed, and it doesn't have anything takes away from it. The rubberized logos, everything's nice and clean. When you put the thing on, you'll know exactly what I mean. As soon as you put it on, you're like, okay, that's a tank top I should have had 10 years ago.
Yeah, I think a lot of it's the Polar Tech as well. Good flex on it, but light.
Yeah, flex, but it doesn't create, and I hate it doesn't create that static clean that sticks to your body.
Yeah.
It's got a natural barrier to it. It's got a very loose fit to it. It's very comfortable to wear.
Definitely be my go-to tank.
Yeah. True story, I stole like 5 or 6 of them and I just brought them home, so this is all I wear at my house. No big deal. Dude, one thing that I always hated about tank tops, and I feel like I probably have the most experience wearing them, everybody in the group, is whether you're a big dude, a small dude, anywhere in between, this corner is what drives you absolutely insane. Yeah. Anything overhead, running long distances, that thing will jam you up. And this thing was specifically designed to not do that. So no chafe marks, a little bit of extended tail in the back. So as you lift, doing deadlifts, bent over rows, anything, you don't have plumber's crack hanging out, which is always a nice feature to have.
Yeah, and kind of finished off too, nice side slit,
yeah.
Kind of hemlines.
It just really lets it fall natural on the body.
But yeah,
you don't want anything restricting movement, and that was the one thing I always joked about with tank tops. Like, I don't need those sleeves restricting my range of motion right now. It's not what I want. But to a certain point, I am being serious, because if you wear a t-shirt too small and we see it in the gym, it is restricting your range of motion. But the only thing that adds insult to injury is when you remove all of that. Now I've removed the sleeves, now the tank top just doesn't fit right. It doesn't look right.
I'll give you your favorite.
Yeah, my man. So, new blank, premium blank, 100% cotton. It's not shrinking up on us. It fits really natural in the body. It's not superly form-fitting, how some of this stuff is. True to size. I love this Traveler one. I'm a sucker for a black t-shirt. Everybody knows it. But the print on this thing, it's light, man. Like, you don't feel like it's on you, and that's one of the big things.
I know a lot of those kind of prints too will stick to your back, get sticky.
Yeah.
Wear that thing for like 14 hours the other day when we were traveling, and
yeah.
Fit really nice.
Yeah, so Traveler and Waypoint. What do we call this? Atlantic and Autumn?
Yep.
We got hats to go with it. I mean, you're a sucker for
I love this blank.
Like, I don't even know what I call this. You call it a captain's hat? Yeah, I feel like I see you on a boat with this thing.
No, it's awesome.
Yeah, it is awesome.
I like this hat specifically for the summertime too. Nice weight to it. Not everybody's style, but I definitely love the flat bill. Good puff embroidery and hat. Dad hat as well.
Yeah, and just trying to break it up, man. Not everything's got to be a black t-shirt and old school flannel. Break it up for, whatever lifestyle you live, but have something for everybody. Seek further is always a good message, man. We talked to Jay about it. It's kind of a subtle throwback to one of their quotes in 2-2. Always a little further.
Yeah.
I think we didn't know that was a thing, but I mean, that's what it is. I mean, that was one of my quotes. Like, how far you want to go further than you? It's like, now you just say it. Like, what are you trying to do? Going further, seeking to go further. Yeah, it's a cool message. Good universal, man. But yeah, I'm stoked for this, dude. We've been messing around with Set Point for a long time, and really stoked to get a summer line out, spring line out. That way, everything we wear for the rest of the year, we're all kind of pushing the same message. Got the shorts, got the tanks, got the sun shirts. Yeah, really trying to be able to cover ourselves from head to toe and push a positive message the entire time. So, yeah, stoked for it.
Stoked to share with you guys too. Looking forward to the feedback. I know you guys will enjoy it.
Talk soon.